Lord, long before the rainbow ever appeared, the world grew dark with forgetfulness. People no longer cared for truth or kindness. Violence filled the streets and greed ruled the heart. Yet in that broken world, one man still listened for your voice. His name was Noah, a husband, a father, a simple man whose eyes still searched the heavens. You looked upon him and saw faith where others only saw routine. In every generation, you still search for hearts like his. One evening, while the world slept in noise, you spoke to Noah. The end of all flesh has come before me, you said. Make for yourself an ark of gopher wood. A flood will wash the earth clean. Lord, how heavy those words must have sounded. Yet Noah did not argue. He did not delay. He gathered his sons and said, God has spoken. We will obey. Faith begins when listening becomes doing. For 120 years Noah labored. Day after day hammer met wood and faith echoed through the valley. Children played nearby, merchants passed shaking their heads. Where is this rain? They laughed. But Noah kept building. Every plank was a prayer. His sons Shem, Ham and Japheth learned endurance from their father's calloused hands. His wife gathered food and water, trusting that provision would outlast ridicule. Lord, help me build when no one claps to keep working on unseen promises. Then a wonder unfolded. From forest and plain, animals began to move. Elephants trumpeted, lions walked beside deer, doves circled above. The people of the city stared in silence. Noah simply opened the doors. Come, he said, the Lord has called you. Obedience attracts order, even creation listens when faith speaks. For 7 days the door remained open. Noah's voice echoed, turn back to God. There is still room. But laughter answered him. Some mocked, others shrugged, and a few almost believed almost. On the 7th evening, the first drop of rain fell. Lord, your mercy always gives time, but pride counts minutes until it's too late. The heavens opened, fountains burst from the deep. Rivers became oceans, valleys disappeared beneath roaring water. Inside the ark, animals trembled and Noah prayed. Outside, the laughter ceased. All that remained was wind and weeping. Yet in the middle of chaos floated a wooden promise, faith sealed with pitch. For 40 days and nights the rain continued. Inside, Noah fed the animals, comforted his family, and waited. The ark creaked but did not break. Lord, waiting is often the hardest act of faith. Teach me to rest while you rearrange the world outside my window. Then you sent a wind over the earth, and the waters began to retreat. Peaks appeared like memories of stability. On the 17th day of the 7th month, the ark came to rest upon Mount Ararat. Hope often lands before the door opens. Noah released a raven, and it flew back and forth. Then he sent a dove, it returned with an olive leaf in its beak. Life had returned to the earth. Lord, sometimes your answers come as small signs, a single leaf that says, I'm still working. The door opened and sunlight kissed the wet earth. Noah led his family out first, then the animals. The air smelled new like forgiveness. The ground beneath their feet was not the same, yet God was. The first thing Noah built was not a house but an altar. He offered sacrifice and you smiled upon the fragrance. You promised, never again will I curse the ground for man's sake. Gratitude turns survival into worship. Then you painted the sky with a bow of light. Red for mercy, blue for faithfulness, green for new beginnings. Whenever the rainbow appears, you said, I will remember my covenant. Lord, every time I see a rainbow, remind me, promises kept are louder than storms endured. From Noah's sons came nations, languages, and stories. The world began again. You wrote mercy into the soil itself, proof that destruction is never your final word. Lord, when storms rise in my life, remind me of Noah's patience. Help me build when skies are clear and trust when thunder roars. Let my obedience become a shelter for others. May every rainbow whisper again, you keep your word. Amen. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe. Like, share, and comment, and don't forget to click the bell so you'll never miss new videos. I'm working hard to grow this channel to YouTube's monetization level so I can keep creating more helpful, inspiring content for you. Your support truly matters. Every subscribe, like, and comment helps me reach that goal faster. I'll also do my best to support other creators sharing content like mine. Let's grow, support each other, and simplify life together.